We are going to the Night of Lights in downtown Fort Wayne. I hope you're ready and excited. Let's go. So tonight is the Night of Lights in downtown Fort Wayne. So we're gonna come down here to hang out just a little bit. Now, festivities really started at 5:30 tonight, but I had my daughter tonight, so didn't quite get to see all of the festivities, but we're gonna get some of the major ones, including some fireworks that are coming up. Worth it, 100%. Always worth it to spend time with my daughter. So I have no problem with that at all. But we are going to go up and catch a few things that have not quite happened, including there are some choirs happening. There's just a whole bunch of stuff. So anyway, we're gonna go find it all out. Let's go. Now, I came in a little bit late, like I already said. So because of that, I parked just north of Promenade Park, which is the park that you see right behind me here with the little Three Rivers Sparrow that happens, with the little Three Rivers Sparrow statue there. So that does get me into town quite a bit faster. It's much better to park outside of town in kind of the residential areas than to fight for a spot right in downtown proper, because this is a very busy night. Hi, Santa! Now, during the Night of Lights, they do all kinds of things. One of the huge things is they light up Santa Claus, which is kind of the main event of downtown, and I think it actually just happened. Right here he is, the big man himself, and they also close off the roads with lots of different fire trucks and service vehicles, things like that. So this night is not a good night to try to drive through downtown. One more helpful tip for coming down here. Also, it is a crazy night for going to Fort Wayne's world famous Coney Island, which is crazy busy on this night. Now, this is a tradition in downtown Fort Wayne that I've been a part of ever since I was a little kid. However, it used to be far less popular than it is today because downtown has not been what it is right now. So obviously there's a lot more people here now than there were when I was a kid. Right now it's actually not that busy, but that's because right now it's past the festivities. There are some fun things to do here, like go to meet Santa right there. But there's so much more than just that. The big thing is really they have someone emceeing, and then this is all dark, and then they count down and everyone lights it up. And actually right now they're probably lighting up something else, and there's also fireworks later on in the evening. These are all things that did not exist when I was a kid. We've got the Salvation Army bell ringers over here, and like I said, you can go see Santa too. Now, I am a child, but I will not be going to see Santa tonight, unfortunately. Looks like we are here just in time for the next event, which is the top of this passenger bridge. They always light this up with just a couple different decorations. This year, it looks like it's a Christmas tree. It used to be just a flat Christmas tree. That made me mad. It looks like it's a round one now. Make it 3D, Fort Wayne. Now, the Light Up Santa is not just something that's part of my childhood. It is way, way more than that. It's actually a very historic piece that was made in, I think, like the 30s or 40s, and was prominently displayed on the Wolff and Desauer department store here in downtown, which no longer exists. So that was a big part of just downtown holiday events. But then Wolff and Desauer was raised, I actually think it burned, and then Fort Wayne just kind of forgot about it. They threw the lights into storage, and it just wasn't a tradition until either the late 80s or early 90s when they started bringing it back out again and doing this event. Like I said, at a much more scaled down amount than what this is right now, than what I'm experiencing right now. I'm always glad for cool historic things that are re-brought into a city's history or into a city's contemporary time. just cutting through an alleyway to get over to the other side. It's way too busy. Cut right through here through Flagstar, I guess. And they have a band over here playing also. Just part of the reason why I wanted over here, so I could see that, because I mentioned One Summit Square. This is it. And they'll be lighting the wreath right in front of it here. The other lighting's gonna happen right over here. And this is what Santa Claus looked like just a few minutes ago. Most people just follow the crowd down this walkway, down that street over there, but you can get in over here really close to the band and everything else that you need to do if you're coming back again next year.
I need you to turn
so
around.
If you look at this, all over
and
here, it is just a sea of people. It's completely packed.
I'm so excited.
People are watching from up here too. That's a great spot. But over here, you have tons of space. They're lighting it right now though. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy holidays!
Well done, thank you, Wee Willie Wand. And man, the trees are looking beautiful. All right, now, everybody turn back around. Do the hokey pokey. Right foot in, right foot out. All right, now, I'd like to welcome a new friend of mine also, from Indiana, Michigan Power. It is Dave Isaacson, and I would like to thank you first of all for loaning us some real estate on the front of the building to be able to put this thing up and light it up tonight and really kind of ring in the holiday season.
Well, thanks, Tim. I appreciate it. And on behalf of all the employees at Indiana, Michigan Power, we're glad to help light this night up. So, I don't want to take too much time, but I did want to give you a little facts about the wreath above us. It has 8,000 lights on it, weighs 3.5 tons, and was first lit up on this very night in 1937. So here tonight, 86 years later, we're going to light it again. And to help out with that, I want to introduce from SCAN, Lisa, and she and some of her friends are going to start our countdown.
Thank you so much for your support of SCAN's Winter Drive, and we are excited to be a part of the Night of Lights.
Are we ready? 10.
They have a light switch there.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy Thanksgiving, Fort Wayne!
Dave, Lisa, thank you so much for coming out and helping us light the lights here in the I&M Plaza. The party is not done yet.
This is cool. They have Grinch Alley too. What do they have down here? Grinch Alley is actually in this room right here. Get your picture with the Grinch. That's fun. All right, and here you go for it. Brought on by Club Soda. All right, so there it is. It's looking pretty good. It's very sweet, I think, but I haven't tried it yet, so we'll see. And here's Grinch Alley then. All right, yes, it is very sweet. Actually not bad though, because most of the sweetness is like fruity, like an actual fruit. It doesn't taste artificially sugary, even though I'm sure it is. But yeah, it's like pineapple. She told me all of them: pineapple, orange, liqueur, and also a coconut liqueur. It's a whole bunch of them. And then there's also a little cherry on top. Fort Wayne is really making a lot more use of their alleyway spaces now, and creating spaces that feel somewhat like you actually might want to walk down them, and often employ art and things like that that have been made by local community members. So that drink was definitely very sugary because my hands are so sticky right now after finally getting that drink done. Welcome to Whoville. So back here they have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman's playing right now. Hi, Cody.
Yeah, he's been packing. So. You want me to invite him when we do something?
Waiting to go. This is probably one of the busiest nights in downtown Fort Wayne all year long. It is crazy. Maybe Three Rivers, but it wouldn't bleed out into the entire city. Yeah. So everyone say hi, Cody, because I just whispered it in the movie theater. Down here, though, we do have the Embassy Theater, we have the Festival of Trees in here, and we have the Botanical Conservatory, which is where we're headed right now, which I think is free. So we're going to head down to see it. No roller coasters, unfortunately, but at least there's events here this time. All right, let's go. Now, I'm not totally sure if this is free or not. We may have to pay to get in. I'm not sure. I'm okay with paying. I don't know if Cody is, but we'll check it out. It's just
Unless
money.
It's cash, I think I only have.
It is $1 per person in here to go through. This is not the Botanical Conservatory. This is just the opening area. We're about to head in. All right. Now, it does close in a half hour. It should only take about 15 minutes to get through, though. I love this tree. It's the creepiest thing that's ever existed in humankind, but it's very fun. I do love all the nutcrackers. I love all the pictures, too. So each room is kind of themed a little bit differently, and throughout the year they're open here for the Botanical Gardens, but they obviously have more vegetation and things like that that are growing during the summer months, but it's always a pretty place to come, regardless of the time of year. This is probably my favorite room in the Botanical Conservatory because there are just tons of paths and lots of levels that you can walk down. So it just makes it more fun. They do have something also like this in our zoo, but that is not open in the winter, so the Botanical Conservatory kind of gives a nice little place that's somewhat similar to that. However, normally it is fairly expensive. Tonight, though, it's dollar night, so that's much, much better. There's just so many hidden nooks and crannies. I love it. Also, you were so excited in that last clip. Apparently, that was his excited face, and I thought he was yawning instead.
No, I was excited.
Outside of all this, a beautiful area. I can't talk today.
It's kind of trippy walking through like Christmas stuff with all the leaves on the ground.
Yeah.
This is one of the colder days we've had this whole year, though.
Is it? It's felt a lot worse in the car line at school. So right here is the Festival of Christmas Trees. You can just barely see it through the curtains, but they do have a whole bunch of those in there, and they have 2 stories of it. We have 12 minutes until fireworks. Fireworks will be shot off over there. There is an entrance into Parkview Field from there, but it's not open because fireworks will be going from that area. So we have to find another entrance in the next 12 minutes, which I think is right down here, but we'll see. All right. So here's the entrance right now, right where I thought it would be. So you can't go to the back side of it, Parkview Field, because
not everybody likes it from the backside.
Thank you for that. I can always count on you when I lose my words, because it is dangerous to be sitting underneath fireworks. So they don't let you sit over there, but you can sit in any of these places. We would like to get a bit of a view of downtown from wherever we're sitting. But it's free to come in. It's free to watch fireworks. Just an added bonus of the city on this night. Now, how much did you say they sell these for?
Like $150, $125.
150 bucks? That would have been fun.
That's really the only advantage.
So you can get like box seats. You'd be in a warm area.
It opens at 6.
You can also go outside, and you could just hang out. Yeah, but then you couldn't see all the other stuff. He went to go see the choirs and the bands today. I did not want to go see choirs and bands. I wanted to see the lighting. So looks like we could walk down to the front. Do you want to walk down there and sit?
Walk down where?
Down there. They're also smelling all the ballpark food, along with popcorn and beer and things like that, if you would want to get anything like that. I already had my drink. I might get another one later with him, but let's go.
The countdown started to get those fireworks going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 0.
Christmas song ever right now. Worst one. Fireworks were great. Now everybody leaves, but traffic is going to get pretty ridiculous, which is why we're going to go grab something to eat and possibly go to the Festival of Christmas Trees also down here. So we've got a couple different things planned. Let's keep going. Also, if you haven't yet, please press that subscribe button and be cool people. Let's hang out. Even in this off season, just because Cedar Point doesn't have stuff doesn't mean that we're not talking about stuff and showing some fun things that we can do together and just kind of hanging out. I enjoy hanging out with you guys. That's part of the fun of making these videos. So let's hang out. Tell me down in the comments what you guys are thinking and what you're enjoying for this holiday season. So let's go. You buy your tickets here at this window. And then the rest of this is all Christmas trees as far as you can see. Thank you. I love the detail of the Embassy Theater. It's beautiful. Okay, so you vote online now. Last year when I did this, it was not online. So they have all kinds of different trees, and each one has a theme, all sponsored by a different business. So you have Ortho Northeast. I said that completely backwards. First Federal Credit Union, and Cody and I are going to make our own tree next year. Not your normal guy tree. Hey, that would be kind of good. It could have a QR code for my channel. Subscribe here if you want to support my channel. You can also hear, oh, they're playing the organ, the historic organ for this theater. And they also have drinks and stuff that you can buy while you're here if you want to walk around with a glass of wine or something like that. Cheers. So this entire place, just all of the details on the ceilings and even on the floors, it's just such a beautiful building. I love all the details. At one point, they were about to tear this thing down, and I'm so glad they didn't. They kind of came in with a historic society and saved it, and now they do all kinds of Broadway shows and all kinds of stuff here. I think I might like this one the best so far. I really like this. Cody says he likes that one. I like the champagne poppers. Those are cool. You like the clocks, huh? Sustainability, time for change, Steel Dynamics. It's a Jesus tree? Where's Jesus? Jesus, the wellspring of life. Okay, cool.
He made the tree.
He made the tree. So fetch. I'm so in my Mean Girls era right now. I can't wait for Mean Girls movie, and apparently Mean Girls is coming to here too. Oh, cool! Fort Wayne Children's Choir. Just all the handcrafted details, even of the building. I love this place. This is pretty.
Sassy cakes. Too much ribbon.
Sassy cakes.
That's pretty.
I like all the ribbon. The Mezzanine Lounge is a new kind of area.
The whole side?
No. There's still more over here, though. We're going into the hotel right now, so all of this is a whole bunch more stuff. Should we go see Santa? No? You don't want to go see Santa? Oh, man. What great content.
I'll film you seeing Santa.
You can see Santa in here. There he and Mrs. Claus are now. But then this is the Indiana Hotel lobby.
Look at that
Cookie Monster. I like this. That's pretty. Like I said, the pipe organ is a thing here. And they have like a pipe organ recreation here. Our baseball stadium, the Tin Caps. Or our baseball team, I guess. And there's even more downstairs, Cody. Can we muster it?
So many trees.
So many trees. There's an elevator right over there. But we're going down the staircase instead.
I haven't been doing very good with steps today.
That's true. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen this. Okay, restrooms can be found downstairs, it says on the sign. I've never been downstairs. So because of that, this is an exciting thing for me. Because I like to go wherever I'm not allowed.
It's the little things in life.
It's the little things in life, yes.
Fun building.
The Hoosier Room. Oh my word. I just like old places. They're cool. Yeah. I like the building, unironically, better than the trees, yes. Hotel lobby bar. Like I said, I like the building better than the trees. I do like the trees, though. They're very pretty. Oh, Christmas movie tree. I like this white one, this big, tall white one. I think that's the one I liked best last year also. Oh, yeah, that makes me think of my grandma, too. She loves cardinals. Oh, that's a good one. I like this gold one here, too. Yeah, I think I might have to say this one's my favorite, though, overall. Which one's your favorite? Yeah. The clock one? I think that's fair. I guess I haven't seen these yet, so. Can I play the piano? Cody, can I play the piano? No! Cody, can I play the piano?
Do whatever you want.
Building a nationally recognized economy. Hey, it's the Fort Wayne tree. Celebrating our Greater Fort Wayne 10-year anniversary.
This is the 10-year anniversary of Fort Wayne. It's only been
Greater Fort Wayne. the organization.
Is that all?
Yeah, are we done? Or do we want to look at some others again?
Made it all the way through.
You ready?
I feel so accomplished. Have a good night, dude.
Food. Where do we go for food and drink?
Wherever you want to go. How far away is the landing?
The landing? Let's go down to the landing. The landing is really, really fun. It's a cool food district. You've seen it on the channel before if you've watched any of my Fort Wayne vlogs. Also, we have John Christ coming. I'm very excited to go see him. I should go see him. I haven't bought tickets, but you don't like John Christ? Let me explain. Took about a half hour to get through. They did stamp my hand, and it costs about $10 per person, something like that.
You know, this would be kind of a cool thing, like family couples to like book a hotel down here.
Oh yeah, I did it with my daughter.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, this last summer. We did a whole staycation here at this place. It's really fun. If you haven't yet, check out my Hilton Fort Wayne review, because that's what we're talking about right now. Hilton, down here we had like a full day and went down to the landing, or a full weekend. It was really fun. Got to play in the pool, which is on the second floor. It was definitely enjoyable. Now at this point, the majority of the crowds have really died down, or at least kind of dispersed across town, but we'll see where we can find to eat next. Okay, we're not headed to the landing. We're headed to JK's. But it's like right here. It's right in front of us. It's not very far at all. Yeah, you know it because we just passed it. Wait, was he just cameraing? I wasn't even paying attention. Just looking where I was going. No? This is my town.
Double dragging these nuts.
J.K. O'Donnell's. Let's go. All right, so what is this called?
Scotch eggs. So it's a
Scotch
hard-boiled
eggs.
egg wrapped in sausage and then breaded.
Okay, so hard-boiled egg wrapped in sausage and then breaded on top of that.
One of my favorite foods.
That looks kind of mildly terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm worried a little bit, but we'll see. Is this a mustard? Okay. I don't want mustard. Okay, so the sausage is what worries me. The being surrounded by sausage, that just seems weird, but that's what she said. Okay. It's not my favorite thing. All right, this is a lot of fish.
That's a lot of fish.
But it is very, very good. I've already bitten into it just a little bit. I enjoy it. Now, I thought it was a mustard at first, but this aioli is delicious. It doesn't look good, but it tastes very, very good. I do think it's an aioli. And on the fries in particular, it's so good. The fish is less well seasoned, but I think it's made to have the tartar sauce or the aioli on it for more of the flavoring. I would love it if it would have more of a flavor by itself. It just tastes like if you didn't put any cinnamon sugar or powdered sugar on an elephant ear, that's what it tastes like. How's your bangers and mash? Good. All right, so thank you guys so much for hanging out
with us. Trent's gonna go pee on the side of the building.
Perfect timing. All right, thank you.
I'm over here. Oh.
All right.
You wanna work that thing?
All right, so thank you guys so much for joining us here in downtown Fort Wayne for Night of Lights. Yeah, I wanted to say Holidayfest, but
same thing.
Yeah, Night of Lights.
Holidayfest.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you have not become cool people yet, then press that subscribe button, because that subscribe button makes you cool people, and you should definitely do that. We're gonna we're on our way out now, and obviously the streets have gotten quite a bit less. Also, it's 10 o'clock now, so thank you guys so much for hanging out, and let's go! Hey, thanks for watching. I release theme park related videos at least a couple times a week, so press that subscribe button if you made it this far. Also, check out similar videos in the playlist to the right or find my newest video to the left. Thanks again, and let's go!